Hey everyone, welcome to Strike a Pose, the web series from Sideshow in which 3 contestants battle in a 6-scale figure posing competition. Each contestant will be given 10 minutes to hit the best pose that they can. When the time's up, they'll all be judged in 3 separate categories: creativity, composition, and character. The contestant with the best pose wins the figure. All right, let's meet our contestants. First up is Jeff. Next to Jeff is Sam. And last but not least is Joshy G. All right, contestants, it's that time. Time to reveal what the figure of the day is. Are you ready to see?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it is.
Do this!
Brace yourselves.
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh, give me that Mythos!
The
Give it to
Obi-Wan
me.
Kenobi Mythos 6-scale figure by Sideshow. This is a great one. You guys ready to see what you can do?
I need it.
All right, let's go then. All right, each of our contestants now has an Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos 6-scale figure in front of him, as well as an identical array of accessories. Contestants, are you ready to start the show?
Yeah.
I have a question. When I win this competition, do I get to take your job?
Oh.
And yeah, because I'm going to win this.
Are you filming another episode after this?
Yes, I'm going to film another episode after this because I'm going to win this competition, and then I'm going to take Terry's job, and yeah, there you go. And then I'm going to take helicopters to the Sideshow studio. Why? Because I'm that good, Jeff.
You know, Joshy G, you keep talking all you want. I'm just familiarizing myself with this Obi-Wan 6-scale Mythos.
Well, guess what? I have this at home, and I'm going to destroy you. So there you go. And Sam, shut up.
All right, let's go then in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh, there you go.
He needs to wash this. I love me some Obi-Wan, but they need a laundromat.
He's got some grime.
Yeah. Here's the part where I'm always afraid of, I'm always afraid that I'm gonna ruin a toy whenever I play it.
Look, this is going to be probably the record-breaking episode, just because.
Just
we're on it.
because everybody's gonna be like, watch famous weightlifter get pwned.
Famous weightlifter? It's functional fitness enthusiast.
That's Mr. Famous Weightlifter to you.
I'll make sure to call you in case I'm ever attacked by a bunch of weights.
8 minutes left, people.
Well, look, I'm spending 8 minutes trying to put this lightsaber together. I wish somebody would have warned me about trying even messing with this thing at all.
I did warn you about that.
Oh, you did warn us. Well, I didn't believe him because I thought he was working for Jeff.
Hey, Sam, how you doing over there in the middle of these two?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
I'm 10,000%
Not too much?
confident.
10,000%. How many Jeffs we got in this room anyway?
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
See, here's the thing, is that's mean. And all of the wonderful things I say about super producer Sam on my show, you'd think that he would be a little kinder.
Reciprocal?
To me. Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
6 minutes, 30 seconds.
6 minutes?
Thank you, Six.
Do you need the, do we have to use the stand?
You don't have to use the stand, but some people find it useful.
Okay.
I like that you can flex pronate and supinate.
Oh,
Ooh, good word use. All right, this is the part of the show where we throw a little bit of a caveat into the mix.
Wait, what?
Kenobi's years on Tatooine between the end of episode 3 and the beginning of episode 4 offer up this rich potential for storytelling that, for the most part, has remained untapped. Sideshow's Mythos figure provides collectors with the opportunity to tell that story themselves. It's an excellent encapsulation of Kenobi's past, his present, his future, all rolled up into one figure. Okay, everybody, stop.
Wait, what?
5-minute mark, hands in the air, off your figures.
Oh, what the?
Oh no, he's gonna.
What color?
This means
you
you,
said 10
Sam.
minutes.
All right, this is the part of the show where we throw a little bit of a caveat into the mix, just to make things a little more interesting.
How unexpected.
In this case, we're going to request that everybody find some way to implement the blue lightsaber into their pose.
With the
blade.
With the blade.
Correct.
Okay, I think I know how to do it.
Okay, everybody ready to begin again?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Timer starts again in 3, 2, 1, begin.
All right, I have to use this blue lightsaber.
Oh, that's how we do it. This whole time.
Is it bad that I'm like getting the lightsabers wrong to which one is which?
It took me a
Technically-
second to figure it out too.
There's a knack to it, Jeff.
Oh.
You're doing good.
There's some way this thing slips on. I know it.
I'm not telling you how to do it.
4 minutes, 30 seconds, guys.
Okay, that's enough.
How's it going over there, Joshy G?
Look, I'll tell you what. I think I've won this already.
You're feeling confident.
Yep, I'm feeling very confident. I like what I've done with Obi-Wan. It's part dramatic, part comedy.
Remember, the creativity is one of the three categories.
I just don't want to use a stand.
You don't want to, or you do want to?
I don't want to. It's annoying me like Jeff May.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. This
I
is the
see
Jeff
what
May
you're
of
doing here.
The Jeff May of stands. It's annoying and not funny.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can I say something right now?
What are you gonna say?
I would like him fired for that.
Oh, well, you can't fire me because I already quit.
Wow. Okay, he quits. Disqualification. Now I'm up against Sam only.
That's totally above my pay grade.
Does anyone else just hear a bunch of buzzing? Like, I'm not hearing anybody talk. I'm just
Look,
hearing
Sam,
buzzing.
you stay out of this, all right? You are an innocent bystander, and we don't want to hurt you, because we will.
Time check. 1 minute, guys.
Thank you, one.
Stop using your jargon.
Thank you, one. I know about video stuff.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Terry.
Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, man.
I am so stoked I got to do this piece.
It's a great piece.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely it is. I'm mildly obsessed. So when I saw this, I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
So tell me about that. What was your plan? And
So what my plan was for this was I have Obi-Wan in the Junlin Wastes. Maybe there's a sandstorm vibe going on here. He's got the goggles up there. So he saw something with the binoculars, something big. So he takes out that blue saber. He takes out his saber, and then he grabs Anakin's saber.
Okay.
He has it available in case something happens to the other ones.
It's a backup.
Because he normally carries them on the backpack, and I was like, it's gonna be too hard to get to.
Yes.
He can use the Force. If he loses one,
Yes.
get it right back in there.
I like a lot of what you've done here. At this point, I'd just like to draw attention to, what you said about the elevation of his foot, implying action. That's very solid. I really like the way that you drape the cape over his legs, and also implying motion, like you just throwing it back just to ready himself and give himself that freedom of movement. Yeah, pretty much everything that's going on here is really solid. Genuinely impressive pose.
Thank you.
Thanks
I like
very
to
much.
think of myself as genuinely impressive, so that means a lot to me.
You've succeeded in spades.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this. Even if I don't win, I'm taking this away and no one can stop me.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for being on.
Thank you for having me, Terry.
It's good to see you. So, you've got your pose here.
I do.
Looks like
yeah.
you've gone a little bit of an alternative route. Is there a story behind this?
There is, yeah. So when I look at the Obi-Wan Mythos figure, the most interesting thing I find is the gaffy stick, because it's something that you think Obi-Wan wouldn't need. He's got 3 different lightsabers on him. He's got the rifle. So I wanted to kind of craft my pose around that. And I did that by actually untying, you can see right here on the bag. I untied the strings that hold the 2 pieces onto the actual bag, took this and decided to make it kind of a proximity portion of it.
Okay.
And then I just kind of created like the scenario of Obi-Wan actually finding it. So you can kind of imagine in this case, he's probably defeated a band of Tusken Raiders that tried to rob him. And he's seen the gaffy stick and he's like, you know, I kind of want to take it for me.
There's a lot of good stuff going on here. What really strikes me is the fact that you actually used all the area around the base. You implemented more, you did more than just pose the figure. You created a display, an environment, a set for the character to live in. And I think that's essential for a good display. So that shows a nice amount of ingenuity and originality. I love it. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Joshy G.
That's me.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, my man. I
Thanks
appreciate
so
it.
much for being on.
Well,
really appreciate it.
get ready to give this figure to me because I'm about to win.
Are you ready for this?
I mean, are you ready for this? That's the bigger question.
Well, I think I am ready for this. I can tell just by looking at this thing that there's some kind of a story.
Oh,
going
there's
on
a
here.
great story. I grew up in the desert, Las Vegas, Nevada. He's in Tatooine. It's obviously unbearably hot. So he has fallen to his knees, a little bit of heat stroke, and he just hates the sun.
Does he hate the sun more than sand?
Yes.
Because the sun, like the sand, gets everywhere.
Yeah, well,
Except the shadows.
sand's everywhere, but that's beside the point. That's another pose.
Okay.
So, it's an original story, unlike the other 2 jobbers over there. They were like, oh, I'm such a nerd, and this is all technical. Like, that was a whole brand new original story that you've never heard before. And yeah, look, I try to use as many accessories as I can. The only one I didn't use was the base. So, I feel like he didn't need the base. I wanted to go outside and get some sand, but they told me I couldn't leave the studio, and there's all these rules, but...
Well, I like what
Ben
you've done
Kenobi.
here. You have actually successfully implemented all of the accessories, like you said, and that's no small task when it comes to a figure like this.
Yeah.
If I were going to be doing a pose like this myself, I don't think I would have changed anything. I think I would have done it just like that.
You know, that means a lot coming from you, Terry. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much. We'll see how
Hey,
you do.
man, appreciate it.
Right on. Creativity. Composition. Character.
I am ready to hear that I won.
Do it.
All right. The winner is...
Can you imagine now? Where you find people that have something they're interested in, right here. Just,
Yeah, now you're dead, are you?
Not your kids' toys. Sideshow.com.
All right, the scores have been tallied, the results are in. It was a really tough decision to make, but in the end, there can be only one. Gentlemen, are you ready to hear who that one is?
I am ready to hear that I won.
Do it.
All right, the winner, with an overall score of 22 points, is... Sam.
What? Come on! It was the... No! It was the... What?
Oh my goodness.
The worst one. Like, oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
take it
look
to me.
I put some garbage on the ground.
look
How
at
cool
there
is
was
that?
a story here.
Oh, look at that.
All right, thanks for watching this episode of Strike a Pose. Be sure to let us know who you thought won in the comments below. And from all of us at Sideshow, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, did you like that video? Be sure to subscribe by clicking the S icon on your screen and click that bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is posted. If you'd like more info on the items featured in this video, click the link provided under Product Info. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.